we're asked to write the equation of the linear function that generates the table below. So the first column we have the inputs or x values, and the second column we have the outputs or y values. We'll find the equation in slope-intercept form, which is the form y equals mx plus b. So in order to find our equation, we need to find m, the slope, and b, the vertical intercept. And we'll do this using two of the ordered pairs from the table. It doesn't matter which two ordered pairs we use. Let's go ahead and use the first ordered pair, 1, 3.2, and the second ordered pair, 3, 3.8. For the first step, we'll find the slope, which is equal to the change in the outputs divided by the change in the inputs. Or in this case, because we have x and y, we'd have the change in y divided by the change of x. So to keep things organized, let's call the first ordered pair x sub 1, y sub 1, and the second ordered pair x sub 2, y sub 2. And therefore the slope m is going to be equal to y sub 2 minus y sub 1 would be 3.8 minus 3.2 divided by x sub 2 minus x sub 1, that'd be 3 minus 1. Simplifying, we have 3.8 minus 3.2, that's 0.6 divided by 2, which equals 0.3. And so now if we substitute the slope into our equation, we know our equation must be y equals 0.3x plus b. Again, where b is the vertical intercept, which would be the ordered pair 0, b. And notice how we're not given the ordered pair where the x-coordinate is 0, and therefore we'll use one of the ordered pairs, perform substitution for x and y to determine the vertical intercept b. Let's go ahead and use this first ordered pair, 1, 3.2, and we'll substitute 1 for x and 3.2 for y in our equation. So we would have 3.2 equals 0.3 times 1 plus b. Simplifying, we have 3.2 equals 0.3 plus b. Subtracting 0.3 on both sides. Simplifying, this would be 0, so we have 2.9 equals b. And now that we know that b equals 2.9, we know the equation for the linear function that generates the given table would be y equals 0.3x plus 2.9. There is one more thing I would like to mention. Notice how we are asked to write the equation of the linear function. So as an alternative, we could use function notation instead of y. And since y equals f of x, we could also give the linear function as f of x, since we have a function of x, equals 0.3x plus 2.9. So these two equations are equivalent. One is just written using function notation. And then finally, to check this, what we could do is graph these ordered pairs on the coordinate plane and then graph our linear function. And if our linear equation is correct, these 3 points would be on the line. And I've already done this. This blue line is the graph of our linear function, and the red points are the 3 ordered pairs from the table. And notice how these 3 points are on our line, which verifies the linear equation is correct. I hope you found this helpful.